Hey there, I'm Ali and today's video discusses about content writing as a career. So, you want to know who's a content writer, or maybe you want to take writing as a full-time career, right? Well, you have landed to the right video as we are going to discuss everything about content writing and what options do you have as a content writer, especially in Pakistan. Before we go into the details, let's look at the definition of a content writer. We all use internet, visit social media sites and even search different websites several times during the day. And I'm sure you would have seen some text on them. So who wrote that text? That's the work of a content writer. So a content writer is the one who produces content for any web page for SEO purposes. This text or content helps search engines in connecting the web pages with the searcher who has typed similar phrases in the search bar. From web content to blog posts and product description to newsletters, a web content writer could be asked to write anything for online marketing or SEO purposes. Don't be so surprised that why content writing is getting so popular day by day. You see, back in the day we used to read newspaper, watch TV and get help from yellow pages for information's sake or for entertainment purposes. With the advent of World Wide Web phenomenon, various job roles emerged and content writing is one of them. Since the number of websites are increasing day by day, the need of quality writers is also increasing with equal pace. So, what do you need to become a professional content writer? Before I answer that, I have some questions for you to answer. Do you enjoy reading? Do you enjoy writing? Are you good at research and getting information online? Can you explain things in a creative way? If you answered most of the questions in yes, then you have the qualities to become a content writer. Now come let's see what educational background is necessary to become a content writer. Ideally, you should be a graduate to become a content writer, but if you have an associate degree with strong grip on English language, then you can also consider this job role. Almost anyone can assume this job role who is good at reading and writing effectively, but if you have earned a degree in journalism, then you have a plus point. Plus point because you will have research and analysis skills and it won't take you long to develop this skill set. Because as a content writer, it is your first job to get information about the topic and for that you will have to do your research. Since majority of content writing jobs involve marketing collateral like website content, articles and brochures, having a marketing subject in your degree can also help you in absorbing the environment of this industry. If you want to become a professional content writer, you must be good at English grammar, proofreading and creative writing. Yes, English grammar because it is accepted as a universal language. Wait, your job is not done yet. There are some additional skill set that you must learn in order to become a professional content writer. You must be good at touch typing with 40 words per minute. You should be able to use MS Office software and you should also know how to operate some editing softwares. For a content writer, there are always two paths to select from, freelance or in-house. I'll cover the freelance part in another video, so let's assume that you are considering in-house job. Coming down to career path, content writers can apply in a digital marketing agency or a software house. By the way, there are around 1700 digital marketing agencies in Lahore alone, so you'll have plenty of companies to send your CVs to. Due to increased number of internet users, many news agencies have shifted their resources to online platforms, so there is a growing demand for content writers in a digital news agency. Like many other job roles, you can apply as an intern in any digital marketing agency or a software house and acquire the relevant experience, and later when you have the right experience you can go for a full-time content writing job. Speaking of chances of growth, you are not going to be a content writer all along your life. You can work as a content writer at an entry level and work your way up to a senior level or become a team lead, or maybe you can also become a content strategist after acquiring relevant experience of several years. Here comes the interesting part. So how much a content writer is paid? On average, a content writer is paid between 400,000 to 600,000 annually. But you don't need to stick with this number, as you could be earning more if you work with a good company and give your 100%. And if you're opting for a freelance content writing career, then the profits vary from a job scenario. Don't worry, we'll cover this topic in another video, so let's get back to our main topic. So this was all about content writing and how you can become a professional content writer, but before you leave this page, I would like to share my experience as a content writer. See, like every other industry, this industry depends on its people. You, me, everybody else who's working in this industry either as a freelancer or a full-time content writer. So it is on our innovative ideas and dedication like these are the factors that would decide the fate of this industry and our future. So be innovative, be creative, and think about different ways to create new opportunities. And I don't think that you would find any dead end or limitation in this industry. Always remember, if you believe you can achieve anything, do let me know about your views in the comment section below and connect with me to get future notifications. Take care.